Hello guys, good morning, good morning. So welcome back to my channel. For this is the video is the second part of my video for the removal of wheel bearing hub for Dodge Ram to 2500 year 2000. So first, I like to ask the permission for you to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. So now I'm removing the wheel bearing hub for now. So it's a little bit tight because the torque for this is 240 foot-pounds. So I need to put some little bit heat. Then I use my breaker bar to remove to loosen that one. There are four bolts in the wheel hub bearing. So I need to losing that 4 bolts. I think I use 17 millimeter socket rings for that. So I always use to heat up that every bolt because it's very tight because it's what I said is a 240 foot-pounds. So this is the way how we remove the wheel bearing hub. Make sure that everything is safety. So now I'm using the one bolt for that. So I remove already the one bolt. Next, I need to heat up the next bolt. So we need to heat up almost 3 minutes to heat up that one. So I just fast forward the video because it will so long, because it's this job is almost a day job or a 6 hour job to install and to remove and install, because it's not easy to remove the bolt because it's little bit rusty already. Then the torque is very high, so we need to heat up that one. So now I'm removing the second one bolt for the bearing hub assembly. So the bearing hub assembly is composed of wheel hub, and the wheel hub have 8 stud bolt, and also that was included already the what we call that, the ABS sensor. So the ABS sensor was connected in the wheel bearing mostly because every turn of the sensor, so it will it will count. So don't forget to subscribe my channel guys, the RD Auto Home and Tips. So just follow, and don't forget to click the bell so that I will continue doing a video to support you or to give you some ideas how to do some cars and houses. So I already removed the 4 bolts on the back. So I need to remove uh, this rotor because it will stick in the wheel hub. So it's not easy to remove because what I said before my first video, there is already heat from the bearing and the wheel hub. Then this rotor was together with the wheel hub because it will in between in the tire. So now it's hard to remove because of the heat was applied during the process of running, when the bearing was damaged already. So yeah, we patiently heat this one so that it will separate. Then heating, knocking, heating, knocking. This is the way, the process that I take so much time on this process because we don't want to force it. Then it will damage a lot of things. So yeah, that's the only thing that I can do for now. Just heating and knocking, heating and knocking until it will separate to the bearing hub, because it's so much hold or stick on the bearing hub and the rotor. So this is the way that we need to apply heat again so that it will separate. Just patient, guys, but it will work. It will work. So yeah, it's almost done, guys. Just if it will not work, just hit again and then hit again. So that's the way how we do some separation. Mostly we use heating element to separate the two parts together, especially bolts and nuts. If it will not, it will hard to remove. Don't force it because it will broke, or it will cut like that, so it's damaged. So luckily I removed the wheel hub. So now I'm doing an installations for the bearing hub now. So this is the installations that we are doing, the bearing hubs. So because I already removed the bearing hub that time, then I need to install this new bearing hub assembly. If you've seen this bearing hub, guys, you've seen that there's a wire that's ABS. This bearing hub was already included the ABS sensor. So what is the function for the ABS sensor, guys? Why it was installed in the bearing hub? So every rotation of the well bearing, it will count in the computer. So when something's wrong, like if there is not matching for the rotation for the other side, that's the time the traction control will function, because that means the other side was slippery or something empty, and the other side was have contact to the ground. So the computers sense that one, then it will adjust the movement of the tire. So that's the function of the traction control. And also, if there's so much malfunction on that other side, so the computer will disable the movement of the car or the truck. So you cannot run like normal speeds. They just telling the computer that you need to run like 30-40 kilometers per hour because of this problem. Also, what happened for this truck during that time? So when I removed this bearing hub, the ABS control was already born out, was already cut. It was already born out. So that's mean there is no function for the ABS control. So that's mean in this side, the passenger side front, there is no signals coming into the computer. So that's why the owner told me that it will not run like normal speeds. He's only running like 30-40, and it's hard. He just steep the pedal and it will not come out because there is already unbalanced feedback for the tire, because we have 4 tires. So you make sure that they are balanced feedback, balanced rotation. So the computers notice that one. It will called limp mode. So that's why it's run only 40 like that. So what's happening, because it's already, the bearing was already burning, so the wire was already broke or cut or born out. So now I'm installing the well bearing. Then this is a new well bearing coming from the dealer. So before I install this nut, there are 4 nuts, 4 bolts in this well bearing. We need to put some Loctites, bolt Loctite, the red one, because this is a critical, guys, because this is a bearing and it's hold the tire. This is a very safety parts in the truck. So, and make sure that you know already the torque capacity of this well bearing. So the torque for this well bearing is 240 foot-pounds. So I always look at in my computer before I install the parts. So I always use the torque requirement. So, and the tightening of this well bearing is the same in the tire. It's opposite side. So if you tighten you see that one, I use the Loctite torque. So I just put a hand tight everything, the 4 bolts, but the tightening procedure of this wheel bearing is very important also. So it's opposite, but not not total 240. What I'm doing is I torque half. I torque 120 in the opposite direction. So if I done the 420 in both opposite direction, I adjust my torque to 240. So this same procedure in the opposite procedure. If you torque in the upper left, and you go for lower right, then go back to the lower right, then go to no upper right, then go to lower left. That's the way how we we tighten the wheel bearing. It's very important, guys, because this is a safety. This is only 4 bolts that holding this tire, but it's not critical because this is kind of wheel hub is a force fit in the wheel hub holder. So but make sure you follow the procedure. Make sure all the torque requirement is very important, because this is a wheel bearing hub. It will hold the tire, and if the tire will go away, the safety of the passengers. So again, guys, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channels, RD Auto and Home Tips. Just subscribe it and comment and like. Thank you so much for the support of my channel. So now I already installed the wheel bearing, so I'm returning back the rotor, and now I'm installing the brake cylinder and the holders. So the holder, guys, the brake holders, the torque of this brake holder is 270 foot-pounds. So that's the torque for the brake holder, and make sure you put a Loctite on that brake holder caliper. So make sure you put a red Loctite on that also, because this is a brake holder, this is a safety also. So and the torque of the brake cylinder pin just only 24 foot-pounds. So just make sure that you follow every torques that you required in this video, because it's very important, guys. If you are doing like tire, brake, any suspension, you need to require a torque, because this is a safety point for the car or the truck. Don't so much be confident that you are already tightening everything, but the unbalanced torquing or the unbalanced pressure of every bolt is not good. So make sure that everything is balanced tightening. So I almost done, guys. I almost done. So after this brake cylinder and brake holders installations, I go now to the connection of the wiring for the ABS sensor. So I need to remove the old wiring, then connect the new wiring. So now, yeah, I'm installing just only for the brake caliper pin. So now I'm tightening the axle nut. So the axle nut also, guys, is 270 foot-pounds. But in the manual said you set the torque in 270, then you tighten 4 times. If your torque already 270, then tight again 4 times. That's the manual told me. So I follow that one. So it's better to torque this axle nut when the tire is already assembled, because the tire was in the ground already, so that you can turn. Because if you torque this kind of thing, it will just turning the engine, so that means not good. But when I install this nut for the axle, I set my impact into high high torques. So my impact is almost 1,200 torque capacity, but I can adjust because there are four selections of my impact. Low torque, then medium, low medium, then medium, then upper medium, then high torque. So I adjust to the high torques. That's why I'm confident for that. But still, I do a torquing after I install the tar. So that's all. That's the way how we install this installation. We are almost done, guys, because we just done everything. We installed the hub, we installed the rotor, we installed the caliper, and we installed the brake holder. Now, yeah, we're doing now the removal of the old wiring, old uh, a connector. It's hard. I have some difficulties to remove this, guys, because there is a locking pin in the connector, so we need to push that one up first before we remove the connector. So but if you follow the guidelines or the setup, or that's why I never remove first the wiring, so that I know where it coming through. So that's the way how I install. If there's like a wiring for the ABS, so I just remove the in one, then but the other wirings I never remove yet until I install it, so that I never forgot where it go through. So now I'm removing the ABS sensor. Then after that, we need to install the tar. So I am removing the ABS sensor. You see that, guys? Yeah, I have a difficulties doing that one because there is a pin clip for that. So we need to bring down the pin clip first, then so that you can remove the socket, the connector. So, and the problem pulse is already sticky because it's so long, then it will covered by a mud or something dirty. So it's something like sticky, then that's why I so many times do some spray cleaner for that. But luckily it will done. So now I already connected the EBS sensor. Then let's ready to install the tar. So everything is on the process. So that, yeah, I install the tar. Just make sure that if you install the tar, guys, make sure everything is hand tight. All the bolt, all the nut, everything should be hand tight. Uh, almost half of the nut the thread will come in before you use impact. So I use the impact gun of this tar just in the mid grade of my setting of my impact, because I don't want to put a high torque for the tar. So I use mid grade portion. Then when I do some impact for this, I only use, you see this, guys, I torque already the 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 I torque already the axle nut. Then and next time I torque the tar just 135 foot-pounds. That's all, guys. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching.